My daughter, come and listen to my words. I have seen your struggles, your trials, and now I say to you, rise up. The time has come for you to step forward into your destiny. For too long, the enemy has kept you bound, whispering lies about who you are. He has tried to bury you, but I say no more. I am lifting you up, pulling you out of that grave, out of despair, and calling you to walk into the new life I have prepared for you. The past is gone, and a new beginning is here. Your season of transformation has arrived. You have been still for too long, holding on to small fears and doubts that never came from me. Have I not given you gifts and talents to use? Did I not place dreams within your heart, a calling upon your life? Yet still, you have hidden them, afraid to take steps forward, hesitant to become all that I created you to be. But my daughter, you were made for more than mediocrity, more than scarcity, more than struggling just to get by. Within you lies greatness, destiny, purpose. The seeds of these things were planted long ago, before you even took your first breath. And now, the time has come for those seeds to break through, to grow, and to produce abundance, if you allow it. Pay attention now, and you will see that I am working something powerful. Dry ground will burst forth with new life, and you will no longer be the same. Your spiritual identity is shifting, evolving into what I have always intended for you to be. In your mind, you have carried an image of yourself, who you believe you are, what you think you are capable of, how your life seems destined to unfold. But I tell you now, that image has been distorted. The enemy has twisted it, clouding your perception of yourself, dimming the light of your true identity. And some of you have believed those lies for too long, but no more. Today, I am tearing down those falsehoods, reshaping your identity into one that aligns with my truth. You may feel fear or uncertainty as this change takes place, struggling to recognize yourself while I transform you. But do not be afraid, my child. You are becoming who I have always designed you to be. This transformation will feel more natural, more real than anything you can comprehend right now. Finally, you will feel at home in your own skin, moving with confidence toward the good things I have prepared for you long before time began. The world may not understand this new version of you, so do not concern yourself with pleasing people. Some may mock you, others may laugh at your change. Your shift in priorities and values will confuse them. Your renewed dreams and calling may seem senseless to their eyes, but it is not for them to understand. I am the one doing this work in you. Does their lack of vision cancel out what I have spoken to your spirit? Of course not. So do not pay attention to the doubters, the mockers, those who cannot see what I see. For my thoughts about you are far greater than the opinions of those with limited understanding. My plans stretch beyond the narrow imaginations of others. They underestimate what you can do, what you can become. So do not allow yourself to be influenced by their words or shaken by their disbelief. I am giving you everything you need to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. Whole, empowered, and walking fully in your purpose. I will equip you completely for every good work I have prepared for you. What do you still lack, my daughter? If I am for you, who can stand against you? What more do you need? Do you still doubt my willingness and power to use you mightily, right where you are? Rise up today and let greatness be poured into your spirit until it overflows into every part of your life. Do you believe anything is too difficult for me? You see yourself as ordinary, but I never have. Your weaknesses, your flaws, they may be obvious to you, but my gaze sees only your beauty, your gifts, your purpose. Your imperfections are nothing more than opportunities for my strength, my healing to enter in. They do not discourage my plans, nor do they in any way lessen my passion for you. So now, I am calling you to step out of old mindsets that have been holding you back. I am awakening your gifts, aligning opportunities before you. Step forward into them without hesitation. Do not hold back. Do not remain silent when I urge you to move. When I call you to try something new, do not let the voice of doubt convince you otherwise. Silence those thoughts that tell you you are not ready, not skilled enough, not qualified. As you step forward in obedience, I will teach your hands what to do. I will train your mouth to speak words of life, filled with wisdom that can only come from me. I will place my supernatural power upon you, and you will look in awe at what is being accomplished in and through you. Then, you will know without a doubt that it is my spirit moving within you, not your own effort. Yes, your abilities may seem small, and your talents may feel insufficient for the task ahead. But do I not delight in using what is small, what appears weak, so that my strength may shine even greater? As you surrender fully to me, placing all your trust not in who you are, but in who I am, I will astonish you with what we accomplish together. For this is a season of new assignments, of doors swinging wide open, creating pathways where my truth has been absent. I am preparing to display my glory through surrendered vessels, those who know they are nothing apart from me. I will reveal the heights to which I can lift someone when pride, self-promotion, and even self-doubt are set aside, so that only I may be seen. When I called my first disciples long ago, did I seek out the most qualified, the most eloquent, the most impressive? Number, I chose ordinary men with willing hearts and humble spirits, through whom my divine power could flow freely. And as they walked with me, trusting in my teachings, relying on my power rather than their own experience, astonishing things happened through their hands. Wonders that caused many to marvel. My daughter, will you allow me to do the same through you? To take your natural gifts and set them apart for my purpose? Walk closely beside me, and I will guide you, empowering you in ways you never expected. My promise to you is this: if you stay near me, in obedience and trust, I will lead you to places beyond your wildest dreams. As you fix your eyes on me, rather than on your own perceived limitations, you will rise effortlessly, like an eagle soaring into a life of joy, purpose, and supernatural abundance. Yes, the enemy will surely oppose the new work I am doing in and through you. He will try everything to stop your progress, for your advancement signals his defeat. So expect times of attack, moments when it feels as though forces are gathering to hold you back from stepping into your destiny. The closer you come to embracing all I have for you, the harder he will fight to keep you trapped in small thinking. He will attempt to overwhelm you, to create confusion, to connect you with people who discourage and distract. He will use your weaknesses against you, trying to entangle you once again in the sins of your past. He will speak lies, magnify fears in your mind, and try to erode your confidence in hearing and following my voice. But have I not given you power to stand firm against every strategy of the enemy? Is not my spirit within you greater than any force that wages war against your soul? Indeed, nothing can snatch you from my hands as long as you remain close to me. So, do not let opposition trouble you or steer you off course. Keep your eyes locked on me, and together we will walk straight through every obstacle. Because I assure you, Satan cannot stop what I have ordained. He cannot block a single blessing or promise that I have set in motion for your life. he is destined to fail. So now, my daughter, it is your time. Rise up, bold as a lion, knowing with confidence that if I have spoken it, it will surely come to pass. Be courageous and know that your season of growth has arrived. Do not fixate on circumstances that still need to change. Do not dwell on areas of lack or on places where victory has not yet been seen. Instead, fix your gaze on me, your source of strength, the one who knows no limits, no impossibilities. Stir up your faith, declaring powerful truths from Scripture about who you are and what you can accomplish through my Spirit. Let your words align with my promises. As you speak aloud in faith, all of heaven takes notice, ready to back the decrees and declarations that come from your mouth. Miracles will break forth. Chains of limitation will be undone. Doors that were once shut will suddenly swing wide open. And before you realize it, you will find yourself walking in a new identity, stepping into new opportunities, and entering realms of supernatural possibility that I have prepared for you. This is your moment of emergence. Yes, my daughter, the time has come for you to rise higher. I am calling you out of the place where you have remained still for too long. No longer will you be captive to old mindsets that have kept you restrained. I am drawing you forward, lifting you upward into the sphere I have designed for you, one of divine empowerment, radical transformation, and a purpose that will truly satisfy your soul. Everything you need to thrive in this new realm will be provided as you step forward in faith. The transformation you have longed for is already in motion. Even now, I am refining the gifts within you, placing divine inspiration in your heart, preparing you for miracles, and training your hands to carry out the work of my kingdom. I am shaping your abilities while also transforming you from within, healing wounds from your past, breaking down fears and tearing away insecurities that have held you back. I am making you whole, bold, and confident in the person I created you to be. Emotional wounds that once weighed you down, destructive patterns that once defined your relationships, they will trouble you no more. My healing is reaching the deepest places within you, restoring what was broken. Yes, the vision I have placed in your heart may seem too incredible to be possible. But my beloved, is anything too difficult for me? Has my power diminished? Has my reach shortened, preventing me from fulfilling my will upon the earth? Is there a single promise I have spoken over you that I will not bring to completion? Have I not declared in my word that I will finish the good work I have begun in you? Then why do you still struggle to believe it? Now is the time for you to step forward into supernatural increase in every area of your life. Stop looking down, trying to make sense of it all. Just take steps of obedient trust, and soon you will gain the perspective you need from the higher places where I am leading you. The path ahead may not make perfect sense to you right now, but as you lean on my guidance, everything will become clear in time. For too long, distractions and discouragement have kept your gaze downward instead of looking up and moving forward. Unmet needs, unfulfilled desires, they have clouded your vision, overshadowing what I am trying to reveal to you. But now, lift your head. Look up. I am about to show you things you have never seen before. Glimpses of a future far greater than you have imagined. And as you set your eyes on these revelations, the worries of this world will begin to fade. New strength will rise within you. A deep desire will awaken in your spirit, drawing you into partnership with me, eager to bring all these things into reality. The momentum of heaven will propel you forward. Do not hold back, my daughter. In truth, the trials and opposition you have endured have only prepared and positioned you for this very moment. A time unlike any other, a season of divine destiny. For those who align themselves with my purposes in these days, the testing of their faith has only made them stronger. The waiting, though difficult, has taught them perseverance and trust. Yes, you may feel inadequate, unqualified, unequipped in your own strength. But have I not said that those most aware of their weaknesses are the very ones best suited to display my power? As you surrender fully to the movement of my spirit within and through you, I will elevate you beyond every natural limitation. And I will accomplish things through you that can only be explained as supernatural, miraculous, gloriously beyond yourself. Do not dismiss the idea that I can accelerate your influence in an instant. I can bring forth opportunities, open doors, and establish divine connections that you never imagined possible. Have I not told you that as you align with my plans, you will advance at a pace beyond the natural? My wave of acceleration is rising, and as you position yourself to catch it, you will be amazed at how swiftly I move you into greater levels of purpose and true spiritual authority. Even now, the heavens are opening, releasing new empowerment for those who carry my kingdom's mandate in this crucial hour. Those who are willing to pay the price, through holiness and wholehearted obedience, will witness an unrestricted flow of heaven's resources converging upon their lives. Indeed, the coming days will demand a deeper, more complete partnership with my spirit, as confusion and chaos increase in the world. There is no longer room for those who walk half-heartedly, wavering in their commitment to my cause. The separation of wheat from chaff has begun. You are either fully with me, or entirely lost in the emptiness of life apart from me. These are the choices before you in this pivotal hour. The things of this world that once competed for your heart's devotion will begin to lose their grip. As my presence rises upon you, everything else will fade into insignificance. A divine excitement, a weight of eternal glory, an unspeakable joy. These will be your constant companions. Signs, wonders, and an exponential increase in all areas of your life will follow those who walk intimately with me. No longer bound by the limitations of this natural realm, you will move with heavenly authority and holy boldness, as one already seated with me in the heavens. My child, allow me to use your gifts and abilities in ways that will astonish you. The transformation has already begun within you. This process that started when I first called your name continues to unfold, step by step, season by season. You are steadily becoming everything I intended for you to be, long before the foundations of the earth were laid. And while this growth may feel slow at times, your steady ascent brings me great joy. Now, a significant milestone is approaching. A shift in your mindset, a complete renewal of perspective. It will not happen all at once, but gradually, you will begin to think differently, to respond differently, to see yourself and your life from an entirely new vantage point. Where fear and doubt once filled your thoughts, confidence and boldness will rise like a mighty river. Deep truths will settle within you. Where stagnation once held you back, living waters will begin to flow, refreshing and strengthening your spirit. This new perspective will revolutionize how you walk in your calling, how you navigate relationships, and how you interpret the world around you. Mysteries will become revelations, veils will be lifted, uncovering truths that were once hidden. These paradigm shifts will bring you closer to thinking and seeing as I do. And yes, those who have known you for many years may feel as if you are an entirely different person. So profound will this transformation be, both within and without. Let them think what they will. Their attachment to outdated ways of thinking cannot compare to the joy of pioneering new horizons. I know that the misunderstandings of some who remain behind may sting for a time, but in the end, they cannot limit the expansion of what I am bringing forth in you. Do not fix your attention on their opinions. Keep your eyes locked on me and the glorious future I am preparing for you. I will clear the path before you, paving the way with supernatural favor and blessing. Can you not perceive it? You have stepped into an entirely new era, one of discovering who you were always meant to be. In this exhilarating season, the fear of people's opinions will lose its grip on you, for you will realize that nothing matters except my gaze upon you. Loving, delighted, watching as you step into new realms of gifting and purpose that have remained dormant or unexplored until now. This is the time for you to shine, my daughter. No longer hide your light. The darkness that surrounds you demands the full release of everything I have placed inside of you. Yes, great change lies ahead as you move toward deeper spiritual maturity, as you begin to fully display all that I have invested within you. Do not fear change. Do not resist the transformation I am bringing within you or the new territories I am calling you to pioneer. I go before you, preparing the way, leading you into realms of supernatural joy, divine encounters, and a purpose beyond anything your eyes have yet seen. Trust me completely, and fear nothing. This life with me will never be dull or predictable, my child. Just when you begin to settle into what I last called you to, I will stretch you again, always forward, always upward. More growth, more influence, greater responsibility, deeper joy, and grander adventures than you can currently contain within yourself. But as you walk with me, I will expand your capacity. What once overwhelmed or intimidated you will become the new normal. Milestones on the journey of a vibrant, intimate life with me. Are you ready? Because there is so much more I have in store for you. Every limitation of age, every disappointment of the past, these will fade from sight in the radiance of my presence rising upon you. My momentum is carrying you into greater depths of all I have prepared. No opposition can stand against this powerful current, now sweeping you into itself. My beloved, I want you to know that your awakening has only just begun. What you have experienced so far is merely the first light of dawn compared to the fullness of revelation and glory that will soon shine upon your path. The changes you have already seen are just the tremors before a great spiritual earthquake, one that will permanently reshape the landscape of your life. A divine impartation far beyond anything you have encountered until now will redefine who you are and what you do in the coming days. You will step into realms of gifting and purpose that have remained untouched, unexplored. Let your light shine fully, my daughter. No longer conceal the radiance I have placed within you. The darkness around you is calling for the release of all that I have deposited inside you. Yes, much change is ahead as you advance into greater spiritual maturity, stepping boldly into a fuller demonstration of everything I have poured into you. Do not fear transformation, neither the changes within you, nor the new territories I am calling you to explore. I go before you, clearing the path, preparing the way into realms overflowing with supernatural joy, divine encounters, and work that will fill your soul with purpose. Trust me completely, and do not fear anything. This journey with me will never be stagnant or predictable. Just when you begin to feel settled in your current calling, I will stretch you again, always moving forward, always reaching higher. There will be more growth, more influence, increased responsibility, deeper joy, and greater adventure than you can currently contain within yourself. But as you continue walking with me, I will expand your capacity. The things that once intimidated you will become normal. What once felt impossible will turn into milestones, markers of a life lived vibrantly and closely with me. Are you ready? Because I have so much more for you. Every limitation you once accepted, every past disappointment, will fade away in the brilliance of my presence. My momentum is lifting you into depths beyond anything you have imagined. No opposition can resist this powerful current, now pulling you deeper into the purpose I have prepared for you. My beloved, I want you to understand, your awakening has only just begun. What you have experienced so far is merely the first glow of morning compared to the fullness of revelation and transformation that is about to unfold in your life. The changes you have already seen are just small tremors before the great spiritual shift that will completely reshape your journey. I am pouring out something new, something far beyond what you have encountered until now. It will redefine who you are and what you are called to do. You will step into dimensions of gifting and purpose that have remained untouched, unexplored, until now. Do not hide your light any longer, my daughter. The darkness around you is demanding the full release of everything I have placed inside you. Yes, I am calling you to step fully into the destiny I have designed for you. Do not hesitate. Do not shrink back in fear. The road ahead is filled with promise, with opportunities beyond what you have imagined. I have already gone before you, preparing divine connections, opening doors that no one can shut, and clearing obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. This is not the time to question whether you are ready. If I have called you, I will equip you. If I have spoken a purpose over your life, I will fulfill it. Your only task is to trust me, step forward in faith, and you will see my power at work in ways that will leave you in awe. Your past does not disqualify you. The mistakes, the failures, the seasons of delay, they do not define you. I define you. And I say that you are chosen, set apart, empowered for this time. Let go of the guilt and regret that try to keep you bound. I am doing something new, something so powerful that the former things will no longer hold weight in your heart. I am shaping you into a vessel of my glory, refining you like gold in the fire, so that you may shine with the brilliance of my presence. Every hardship you have endured has only strengthened you, prepared you, positioned you for the outpouring that is about to take place in your life. Do not resist the change, the shifting, the stretching. It is all part of the transformation. What may feel uncomfortable now will soon bring you into a place of unimaginable blessing. The things I have planned for you are greater than you have dreamed, greater than you have prayed for. Trust me and move forward boldly. I will not fail you. Come closer to me, my daughter, and listen with your heart. I am removing every false sense of security you have placed in earthly things, so that your trust may rest fully in me. Yes, the path I am leading you on may seem radical compared to the safe, predictable ways of the world, but extreme deviation from the ordinary is necessary when I am guiding you away from hidden traps, snares that will entangle those who lack the vision and courage to shift when I say shift. Stay close to me, my child. Listen intently to my voice. Every small adjustment I direct you to make is leading you toward triumph, toward a supernatural peace that the world cannot understand. The road ahead will not always be easy, but the truths I reveal to those willing to hear will bring freedom. They will usher you into a deep, indestructible joy, the kind your soul has always longed for. In truth, all that is built upon human wisdom is already crumbling, but what is established in my presence will endure forever. So come with me, my daughter, into the secret place, a realm of revelation and empowerment known only to those who abandon all else for the joy of walking closely with me. Leave behind the restless chase for worldly success and step into a life of divine purpose. I will speak to you face to face, heart to heart, revealing what is to come. In our intimate counsel, I will fill you with clarity and unshakable courage, fortifying your soul for the great works ahead. Oh, there is so much more for you to understand, more authority to carry, more of my supernatural power waiting to be released through your surrendered life. My child, do not limit what I can do through you. Do not underestimate what I can teach you, what I can demonstrate in and through a heart fully yielded to me. Expect it. Anticipate it. For the time of my greatest display through my devoted ones is here. Consider the truth by which you live. A divided heart will only yield fleeting moments of joy and temporary rewards, never the fullness of the inheritance I have prepared for you since the foundation of the world. Once you have tasted and seen my goodness, nothing else will satisfy. Every distraction, every competing priority will fade into insignificance. Yes, complete devotion grants you access to the deepest realms of relationship, fulfillment, and empowerment in me, places the lukewarm will never comprehend. So cast off the distractions. Break free from anything that entangles your soul, anything that slows your progress toward deeper unity with me. Do not let your heart be drawn away by the empty invitations of a world rushing toward destruction. Instead, tune your spirit to my voice, the gentle whisper calling you deeper, deeper into rest, deeper into trust, deeper into love. In this place of surrender, you will find nourishment for your soul, eternal strength for your journey. We will explore realms beyond words, discoveries beyond imagination. This is the path I have set before you. It is not always easy, but it is filled with purpose. The difficulties, the moments of struggle and challenge, these are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones, shaping you, refining you. They are part of the sacred journey of a heart fully committed to me. So step forward, my daughter. Look into my eyes. Let me show you the magnificent plans I have woven into your life. The purpose that once seemed distant or hidden will come alive as you step boldly into the callings you once thought were beyond your reach. Joy is waiting for you, bright and radiant at the dawn of this new season. The trials of the past will become mere shadows in the light of the rewards I have prepared for those who remain faithful, for those who find their refuge in my love. I am doing a new thing, and I am searching for those who are willing to walk boldly into the unknown with me. Those who may seem insignificant in the eyes of the world are the very ones I am calling to lead. Among the humble, among the overlooked, I am finding hearts ready to rise into positions of great influence and authority. I am placing kingdom power in the hands of those who have been dismissed, underestimated, equipping them to accomplish more than the self-sufficient ever could. The gifts and talents I have given you are not meant to remain dormant. It is time for them to be activated, to shine as a testament to my wisdom and presence within you. As you move forward, you will begin to see your true purpose take shape. Your strengths will emerge, even through your weaknesses. Where you once saw limitation, I will reveal potential. Where you once felt powerless, I will demonstrate my strength through you. Your prayers will not be empty words. They will shift atmospheres, touching those around you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Miracles will flow from our closeness, and the world will take notice. Your selfless devotion will bring forth a vibrant life, one that has been waiting for this very moment. a moment when heaven's call breaks through the noise of the world, summoning you to a higher purpose. You will come to understand that the deepest meaning, the greatest fulfillment, comes from a life surrendered to me, even in the face of rejection, even when the world fails to recognize your worth. The joy found in me will surpass every temporary praise or fading approval. My beloved, I see the uncertainty within you as you step into this new season. Many things around you seem unpredictable, beyond your control. But take heart. I remain steadfast, unshaken, an anchor for your soul amidst the swirling storms. Times of upheaval may appear chaotic, but they hold great purpose. They reorder priorities, purify motives, and refine the heart. Instead of anxiously trying to predict what lies ahead, draw near to me. Find renewal in my presence, for my kingdom is always advancing, always moving through surrendered hearts in every generation. The doors I am opening before you now lead to new and exciting realms of purpose, unlike anything you have experienced before. Yes, releasing your grip on the familiar may feel uncomfortable for a time, but this temporary discomfort cannot compare to the joy of realizing that you have been chosen to pioneer new expressions of my love and power in this unique hour. What eternal fruit will be birthed from your radical obedience? What glorious impact will come from a heart fully aligned with mine? My plan for this time is vast, and I will give you glimpses of it as you walk closely with me. The world sees only turmoil, but I see a harvest field, ripe and ready. A great convergence is on the horizon, a divine orchestration bringing prodigals home, drawing multitudes out of darkness and into my truth. They will awaken suddenly, as my power is made manifest in ways that no one can deny. Yes, my chosen one, I have positioned you for such a time as this. When eternity invades time, when my presence floods the earth through yielded vessels, my glory will be seen as never before. Everything that has hindered love's advance is being removed. The strongholds of greed, oppression, and deception, disguised as light, will crumble before the burning torch of my presence. No power of darkness can stand against the mighty weapons of heaven, revealed through humble hearts walking in purity and full surrender. Truly, the time of preparation is over. Did I not promise that your moment would come? The moment to glorify the Father through wonders performed by my Spirit? My beloved, your rising is near. The anointing within you is increasing, a sign to break through the barriers that have blocked revival. The walls preventing awakening will be torn down by the words I place in your mouth. When you speak, decreeing my truth, strongholds will collapse, and the impossible will yield to my power. The undeniable demonstrations of my goodness will silence the voices of doubt, for what I bring forth cannot be denied. Yes, change is coming as I transition you into greater spiritual authority. This authority is reserved for my trusted friends, those who have paid the price to know my heart and walk in my ways. But do not fear, for I go before you, directing your steps. All I ask is that you respond to my whispers with radical obedience, with extravagant trust.